welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya?
Who'd have thought they'd lead ya?
Back here where we need ya.
Back here where we need ya.
Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how you must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you?
What could ever lead ya?
Back here where we need you.
Back here where we need ya.
Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you?
What could ever lead ya?
Back here where we need you.
Back here where we need ya.
Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome
Hi, Wilmington Greyhounds, and welcome back to another great school year. We've got a couple new things we've got to take care of and how to learn to get into our rehearsal this year. So this is going to be a little short instructional video on all the proper procedures and protocols that we're going to need to do this year to make us successful. First off, first and foremost, safety first. Make sure that you have a mask with it over your nose and all the way down to your chin, securely over your ears. Safety first. At all times in the hallways, don't forget, 6 feet social distance from each other. All right, let's get going. As we are coming up to our class period, we're going to come down to the Fine Arts hallway where we have the art, the choir, and the band room. Now this year, you're going to notice some changes. As we come up to the hallway, you're going to come up to a sign that says, "Welcome to the Fine Arts hallway. Please observe the traffic directions and maintain 6 feet at all times." So just like driving a car, we're going to need to stay on the right-hand side so we help our flow of people traffic. So let's go. We're going to pick up our instrument first. Down the steps we go. And as we go, notice again that you've got the dividing line just like in the middle of a road. Okay, so I'm going to assume that in the morning I dropped my instrument off in my assigned cubby. So as I come here to the crossroads, I'm not going to go into the auditorium yet because I've got to go get my instrument. So let's go do that. Down we go. Another set of steps, like a roller coaster. Staying again, 6 feet apart at all times, and keeping that mask on. Okay, coming into the band room, you're going to notice some big changes. Now, we're not going to be rehearsing in here, but I may be doing smaller group type lessons or sectionals in here at some times. All right, let's go ahead to our assigned cubby to grab our instrument. Now, this is a really big and important thing this year. I want to make sure that to keep us maintained at the 6 feet distance, when you grab your case, don't open your case and get your instrument out here as we had typically done in the past. We're going to take the whole case and instrument with us to the auditorium. So let's go. And back we go. Now, again, don't forget, we got to stay on the correct side of the road so you don't incur a traffic violation. So we're going to stay on the right-hand side. Up we go. Up the steps. Safety first, one step at a time. There we go. Okay, now we've arrived at that crossroads one more time. As we are getting ready to go into the auditorium, we're going to stop at this little table here, set up right by the auditorium door. If I'm a brass player, which I am, or if you're a brass player, first thing you're going to do is pick up a little absorbent pad, and that's going to be for our spit. We're going to hold on to that. Next thing we're going to do is make sure that we maintain hygiene and go ahead and get yourself a 1 pump of hand sanitizer, rubbing it all the way in around your fingers, knuckles, and top and bottom of the hands. If you need a pencil for rehearsal, because remember, mistakes do happen, and pencils help correct mistakes, go ahead right here and just to press down and go ahead and take your pencil. All right, now we're ready to go. We've got our pencil, we've got our hand sanitizer, and we picked up our spit pad. Ugh. All right, let's go into the auditorium. Once we get in here, you're going to notice all of the chairs have names on them by blue and gold. So let's go ahead and find our seat. Quickly and quietly as we come in, again, maintaining social distance. All right, I've arrived, I found my seat. I'm going to go ahead and place my pencil onto my stand. Next thing I'm going to do before taking my instrument out, I'm going to go ahead and unfold our spit pad, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to place that right below us, right on the ground there. Okay, let's go ahead and get our instrument put together only when given the instruction to do so. So we've received that instruction, let's go ahead and get it out. When you pull it out, all the instruments this year are going to receive a free and special bell cover. We're going to simply take it, it's a stretchy little cover, we're going to stretch it right over the end of our bell, and these are going to be for all of the instruments in various sizes. The other thing you're going to receive is a specialized face mask that will allow us to insert our mouthpiece and play while wearing the mask. Okay, we got everything put together. Let's go ahead and take our case. We're gonna put it right under the seat next to us so it's out of the way. And at that point, we're not gonna play yet, but we're gonna go ahead and sit in position 1, and we're just gonna wait for some instructions and announcements before we get rolling with our rehearsal. And that's pretty much it. Now, at the end of rehearsal, it's just gonna be all the reverse. We're gonna go ahead, put our instrument away, make sure you can actually just leave this on, and we're gonna wait to be dismissed one row at a time to go ahead and put our instruments back to the band room so we don't create a nice cluster that we want to avoid this year. Okay, and that's about it. So happy music making, and we'll see you all soon.
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good summer and we're really looking forward to school starting this year. As you know, we're going to start out the year with a hybrid model, and in this model the main reason to do this is to reduce the number of students in the building and create situations where we can practice social distancing. We will be practicing social distancing when we go to the cafeteria, when we enter restrooms, when we enter classrooms, and when we dismiss to the bus at the end of the day. So these are all procedures we're going to need everyone's cooperation in doing the social distancing. That being said, an important part of social distancing is wearing the mask. And as was delivered by the state this week, it is a requirement that all students wear a mask. Now certainly we're going to work with students that are really young on how to wear a mask and how to do that. And we will also be allowed to have 10-minute breaks for students at various times if we can maintain 6 feet of distance. Certainly when we're dealing with certain high school classes, it may be a little more difficult if you have a lot of kids in one particular subject. I think for most classes you will have social distancing, but there may be times it may be difficult. Obviously when you're in the cafeteria or in the gymnasium or in another area where you're eating lunch, you will not have your mask on, obviously, but you will have social distancing. So that's very important. The mask is very important. We will also provide opportunities for students to utilize the water fountains, but not drinking the water, but using a bottle. You can bring your own bottle in, and you'll be able to put that underneath, and there's a no-touch solution to being able to drink water, especially when it's hot. And then also visitors. One area we get a lot of questions, are we allowed to have visitors? No, we are not. Parents are not also going to be permitted to drop stuff off at the school. Johnny forgot his lunch. Johnny forgot his gym shoes. Johnny forgot this. We are not going to permit that this year. The only thing is the medicine delivery as requested by the nurse or when you call in and talk to the nurse. The other time, obviously, that you would come to the school is for an early dismissal or to pick up a sick student. It will basically be curbside pickup of a student. So you will call in and we would bring the student out to you and handle it that way. So these are just some videos we're going to produce as we come along different ideas. Yesterday at the school board meeting, we passed the student handbook. There's a few things in there that are procedural, kind of related to what I just said, but we'll continue to do some short videos as we go along. I want to tell everybody, practice social distancing, wear your mask, and I suggest everyone out there practice wearing your mask. And once you do, it's a lot easier to handle. Have a good day. We'll see you again.
Welcome, Greyhounds. My name is Rebecca Jarris, and I'm your food service director here at the Wilmington Cafeteria. I work for the nutrition group, and so does the staff who works here too. Just want to go through a little video and show you some of the new things that we're doing this year as far as food service and when you come in and get something in the cafeteria. So this is mainly the door that you're going to come in through. So we're coming in this door here. And as you can see, our volunteers, your head cook and your MTO line lady, they're going to walk through the line. See how you're going to go up and down and back and forth and kind of weave through the tables here. Also too, you're going to notice that there are yellow squares on the ground. When you get to the point where you're all the way over there, we're going to stand on those yellow squares. That helps us do our 6 feet apart distance to keep our distance. So after we've done that, we're going to come on over here and walk in through this door. Okay, now that you're all done weaving in through the line, you're going to come on up this way here, and you're going to go into this door over here. This is the old grill line door, and we still have the same items here too. You're going to come on in here, and Gail will be here with your chicken patties and your cheeseburgers, and she'll also get your fruit and vegetables for you here. Remember how you used to go through here and just get the items that you want? It's a little different this year. This year, Gail's going to put it on the tray for you. So just let Gail know what you'd like. You can come down here. Your milk will be in here, no longer in the milk cooler. Milk and waters will be right in here. So if you'd like to get some of that, you can. When you're done with this line, you're going to come down here and go out this door. If you don't want a sandwich, you can come on over here to Nancy. Nancy's going to have our pizzas all ready for us. She will also have fries and fruit here too. She'll have some a la carte items if you'd like to purchase those, chips and whatever, and the hot pretzels. You can come right here, grab your milk, water if you choose, and out these doors here over to Caitlin. But if you really want the hot item of the day, you're going to come down here to Julie. Julie's going to serve that. She's going to also have your fruits and vegetables for you. She'll just tell her what you want. She'll put it on your tray. There'll be no longer grabbing stuff from here. And then come on over here, get your milk and your water. Come on out here when we're all done, and we're going to check out with Caitlin. Now, remember how we used to put our numbers in? That's not going to happen anymore. So what I'm going to recommend is that you go to School Cafe and get the app on your phone. And then that's all you'll have to do is scan. So that makes it a whole lot easier. You're not going to have to tell her your number. And once again, we're not allowed to touch the pin pads. It's just going to be scanning. So I'm going to recommend that. If we have overflow, if you come out here and sit down and there's not enough of seats, we're going to have overflow over in the gym. Also, too, if you pack a lunch and you just want some a la carte items, that's going to be over in the gym. We're also going to have, you noticed when we went through there, you didn't see the MTO line. All salads and sandwiches are going to be pre-made and packaged. If you choose that that's what you want, it's going to be out in the hallway, and then you can go and sit in the gym. So although things are just a little bit different this Greyhounds, the food is still going to be the same, still the great pizza, still the great salads. So I hope to see you, and if this year, if you have any questions, feel free to find me. I'm always here, and I'll help you out any way that I possibly can. So have a great day, Greyhounds, and I will see you. Thank you.